Sunday for me and we are off for a change into the Peaks because I've let Oliver decide and that's the place he likes to go.
Yeah, so we're just going to head up towards Castleton and we're going to do sort of Mantor Ridge, and there's a bit of a circular loop round there, so that's what we're planning on doing.
Martha has got a new harness on and coat to keep her warm, and then Mabel yesterday was freezing, so she's literally got a puffer jacket, so she's a proper chav, and a new harness because we broke the one yesterday. Oliver's been all pouty.
It's because we can't get out of the house on time. Well, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
We've actually had breakfast. I've packed up for a change because Oliver doesn't do it. We've been to look at a car for Lily. We've had to go to the pet shop because the harness broke and we can't walk the dogs without a harness. We've popped in and I've got a Costa. I've got myself a latte. So that's a massive chunk of my milk allowance today actually, but I don't think I'll be eating a lot. I had rice pudding this morning, which I'm not that keen of, I'm going to be quite honest, but I suppose it's fuel. And I've got my bars and snacks in my bag. Seriously? That is where Oliver wants me to be.
You've talked yourself into that one, love.
Not gonna lie, I am full of absolute terror that I've now got to get my fat ass up that hill. It looks somewhat challenging, however, it's just tough shit. I'm gonna have to do it. I ain't even got no mascara on today. It's really upsetting. It isn't the nicest, well, it's a beautiful day, but it's absolutely freezing, so we're wrapped up. I don't think I've got gloves. I've got some like unsuitable gloves in my bag, but I'm going to try and brave it out because they're not very nice to keep taking on and off. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Backpack ready?
Yeah, ready.
Actually got a picnic. So I've packed my bars and drinks and we've got a cup of tea. Oliver's got a snack. So let's do this. So that's his view of Castleton. Oliver's just dragging it there. Not gonna lie, bit out of breath, but I don't know if it's apprehension. We're going up. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really enjoying my walk up here. One, it's loads of steps, and I can't really do it at my own pace because there's loads of people here, and
it's just so people. Like, I know we're going like this, but it's hundreds and hundreds of people here. It's just a
so we're gonna do it, but I think this will be the only time we're doing Mantor. Agreed? There's better places to go. The steps. So here we are, we've survived.
We've got it to the top. It's busy here though, I don't know if you can see, but...
So yeah. That's the trick point.
Yeah. Over there
we
somewhere.
Are on top of Mantor.
Yeah, so that's another Ethel. That's the first Ethel bag today.
So we've at least got an Ethel and we're going to tick these off as a bit of a goal to get there.
Yeah.
Bag. Yay! Smile, Oliver! So we're both going to head back down now. We've both decided it is far too people up here. It's not really enjoyable. So if we get down again and then reassess, I'm going to be honest, I thought that were going to be a longer walk than what it were. I think we've parked too close. Do you?
Yeah.
Because we've basically walked at top in, 20 minutes. And although it's hard with the steps, I would have preferred to do a longer, slower walk than that. But it's just not fun with all these people around. Especially with dogs, because we can't even let them off. So we are now at the bottom of Mantor and where we were walking from, and just not in love with that. We just discussed then, there was a lady that halfway up, well not even halfway up, gave in and walked down, and didn't go to the top. And I think I'm a little bit harsh on myself because I beat myself up all the way that I'm not walking up fast enough, that I'm a bit out of breath, and in actual fact there were loads of people there that were out of breath and loads of people that stopped and quite a few people that were struggling. Would you agree or not?
Yeah, there were loads of people blowing there. Yeah, it's a big hill. That. Not easy to walk.
From this, I do analyse. I think I need to like run up and down stairs a bit more and strengthen my muscles that go up and down stairs. On the way back down, my knee hurt a little bit. I don't know like why, but I've just twisted it a bit. But it's walkable and it's not that bad. So overall, that is Mam Tor done. We are finished.
Took an apple off.
Oliver's been a bit pouty because he's not enjoyed it because of all the people. There's a paraglider up there. Like, how cool is that? But that's that done. Gonna be honest, not my favourite walk in the Peak District, especially because it's like busy. But at least I've got my arse up here. I'm gonna have a drink of water and a cup of tea. Do you think?
Yeah, I'm ready for a break.
So I had planned to go on a walk and eat this on the go, but I am having... Oh, I've just thrown it on bloody floor. Oliver's just giving the dogs a drink. What are you having?
I've got a chicken tikka pasta from the petrol station.
Yum.
Nice.
We've got his cup of tea, and I'm having the maple fruit and almond bar. I don't know what this is going to be like. I would have never guessed that maple fruit and almond would just be like a chocolate one, would you? I thought it was going to be like a cereal bar.
Yeah, I thought so, wouldn't you, actually?
Oh, and look inside. It's quite soft and gooey. I thought it was going to be seeded, did you?
There's fruit in it. Yeah, I did, actually.
Oh, it's actually really nice.
Is it?
Yeah. You know, all the other ones are just really chocolatey and sweet.
There's that.
Yeah, it's quite nice that because it's got a bit of a fruity taste, but a bit like fruity flapjack inside, which is weird because if you look at that, there's no pieces at all of like flapjack or anything. And it's really nice. I would eat that one again. This is the second time we've been on a walk like this weekend, and look, it's just started raining and literally snowing. Like, how lucky is that we've not got caught out there in that? So I generally like to summarise my walk and have a bit of reflection, and I feel like I've already done that a little bit. Non-scale victory is that, you know, putting my walking boots on in the car and being able to bend over like this and being able to breathe still, and fasten my own shoelaces even in awkward like positions is a win for me, and one that maybe some people like such as Oliver won't accept or look at. The other positive is walking up that hill, like there were loads of people that were out of breath. The steps were more difficult. On the way down, my knee hurt a little bit. I'm hoping that reduces a little bit. But I think I need to be a bit kinder to myself and stop being so harsh, if I'm going to be honest. I do expect like me to be fit and on it straight away, and that is not going to happen. I have got to the top of Mam Tor, and like I said, I've bagged one of the Ethels. We've done a few of like only a couple of these, but this year going out in the peaks and walking more, I am aiming to do more, and that's kind of given me a bit of a fitness goal, which I'm quite happy about because it almost seems a bit aimless, and for some reason I need something to do and to concentrate on and aim for. If I do that, my mind gets into this is what you're doing and this is why you're doing it. We've discussed going on bike rides and stuff. I hate bike riding. It may be something I'll do and make myself do later. I do much prefer walking because I can look around, there's the scenery, I've got this aim, so that is what I'm doing for now. Just walking a lot more, and not just like flat walks like what we did yesterday when we went up Stanage Edge, which I will do again because there's an Ethel right at the end of there, so we'll set off earlier and we'll do that. I'm feeling a lot more positive, a lot more driven about walking and where I want to be with that. And now I've got an aim, so you will probably, if you follow my channel along, you will see more Ethel bagging, and I'm quite happy with that. Oliver's been a bit negative regarding this walk. I do feel a bit cheated because where we parked, I just expected more of a hike and to have achieved more today. But yesterday we went on quite a long one, so I mean, it is what it is. I wouldn't walk Mam Tor again just because it's so busy and I didn't find it as enjoyable. And there's loads of other peaks for me to get up anyway, so that's what I'm going to do. But I'm glad that I've done it and that we've achieved it, and that's another peak that we've achieved in the peaks, so that is what it is. My products I've only had so far today, and it's like 3:30 or something. I had rice pudding this morning. I don't know why, but I'm just not a fan of the rice pudding. It doesn't taste bad, and if you like rice pudding, that's cool. It's just like a creamy meh. Granted, I don't put it in the fridge like they tell me to. The taste is okay. It's just not for me. And I'm thinking maybe like my taste buds have changed because it's just really sweet. I much prefer the savoury meals, of which I've ordered some more because there was a 40% off sale. And the bars, just because they're so easy on the go, just to like open a bar. I tried today the maple... whatever bar it were, I can't remember, and fruits. That was surprisingly really, really nice, and like 9 out of 10 for me on that one. I really enjoyed it. It was surprisingly like good. I've probably only had about 2.5 litres of like fluid today, so I've got to work on that. So that is us out, and here's to the next one.